welcome to Total War Warhammer 2. My bread and butter, my buttered lobster. You know, a series had to come back, and we're here. This time, we're doing things a little bit differently. Normally, I would just record myself doing a playthrough of a campaign in vanilla, choose a faction, and just go complete the objectives, and then bam, we'd be good. But this time, I'm changing it up. It's been a long ass time since I've actually finished one, but this time we're going to be going a little different. The biggest difference is that we are playing modded, because I have played ungodly amounts of time in vanilla, and want to shape it up, or mix it up a little bit, add some spice, some salt in there, you know how it goes. And I'm running like 22 mods. I'll have my mod list in the description, but the big highlights are Sigmar's Heirs, SFO, and 5 times Chaos. Well, those are the big boy ones. There's a bunch of other smaller quality of life ones in there too. That we'll hopefully see throughout. And of course, to start everything off, I got a grudge to settle. The campaign I've started like 3 times and finished never. To start off the new rebirth of this channel, we're gonna settle this grudge right out the gates. I think that sounds good. I'm playing as Thorgrim. Thought maybe Grombendel, but we'll keep it simple. I like in SFO he gets the Oath Guard, which are really good. Everguard, sorry, not Oath Guard. Everguard. Which are really cool. He has some neat mechanics for him personally. SFO completely overhauled this campaign. It's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely make sure you go check out those mods in the description. They are huge, and they really add to the enjoyment of the game, the whole modding scene. In general, I cannot be thankful enough for them. Venris, Zaudad, Wilsman, other Kataf, so many big names in the modding community. Definitely make sure you go show them some support, if of course you're interested. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, Dwarves start off, they're really strong, they're a really good faction, and SFO makes them more so, especially stuff like Iron Drakes, and the like, and Trollhammer torpedoes and stuff. They're so good. Yeah, we get it. We get it, advisor man. We don't worry about you. I know how the dwarves play. Done this before. Instantly gotta get that gem mine shaft. Now SFO adds a lot of cool quality of life stuff, and one of them is the icon progression hall. This is another good mod to get. It just adds so much. Go into the building browser. You can see just how it improves the images. It's so nice. Now definitely want to build these landmarks. Maybe get a bit of a gyrocopter build going. There's a lot of things we could do. But first things first, always just go and just straight up crump these guys. Like, just not even an issue. And then to add insult to injury, oh wait, you can level up Thorgrim here real quick. Always get Route Marcher, and then probably Plate Armor. SFO also adds 5 levels. Or for the first 5 levels, you get 2 per level, which is really nice. Helps out the early game tedium quite a bit. I always autosave just in case the game crashes for some reason. Doesn't happen as often anymore, but sometimes it can still ruin your day. Alright, sweet. Got the first quest battle unlocked. It gives us a runesmith. Definitely going to want to do that soon.
Put to work fixing up the captured city, sir.
Oh, thank you. Going ahead and get upgrade. Now we're just getting right in, man. One of the big things you gotta know about the dwarves, though, while they are really easy, the early game is quite, you're in a dangerous spot. I'll put it that way. What do we got here? Construction cost. That's not too good. I'll probably go with mind resisting. I want to get a lightning strike. Lightning strike is like a must-have. Inquiring mind is pretty good too. And the casualty replenishment rate, of course. Yeah, I guess the chance of interception against the orcs is okay. None of those are really that good.
Yes.
Yeah, so the early game can be quite scary because the greenskins can ball out of control pretty quickly, and they can mess up your day for sure. Faux show. Growth. Is that one? Probably want to get these ones up. just to get that recruitment cost down, because we'll be doing a lot of that.
Aye.
I have to get a couple here. Maybe some more Dwarf warriors and a miner. Some more cheap fodder. Not really what the dwarves are known for, but you know, in the game it translates quite differently from how they act in the lore. But yeah, so we're definitely going to want to try and get a early game strong base going on over here. Everything's set on hard. I don't really like legendary or very hard. Cheating AI is not a fun AI, as far as I'm concerned. I have tried a legendary campaign and a couple very hards, and they're just, I mean, they're alright. They're definitely difficult, and you gotta like strategically think about some stuff. But you know, I actually like being able to build thematic like melee builds, not just have to cheese the game constantly. Alright, now tier 4 barracks and SFO gives us some cool tech. A really cool thing they did with the dwarves is they have this whole tree all the way at the end here. Or if you unlock certain buildings, you can upgrade a certain class of unit with some pretty good runes here. Some of them are really good. Like, I believe there's one in here for the Iron Breakers, Perfect Vigor for Iron Breakers, who are already one of the strongest units in the game. Holy shit. Like, they just don't die. Alright, I'll pop that up. Probably get Wall Breaker then, and then Iron Willed, Lightning Strike, and then start going on some of the Yellow Tree stuff. Used to be a pure Yellow Tree boy, but, you know, I've learned some things over time. Public Order, Growth. I want Growth. I don't think we'll get tier 4 barracks here. That's what I was trying to say. You do get some cool stuff if you max that out, but I'm gonna go with just tier 3 there. Because Gazrak has some stuff we need to build there. They also have these cool shrines I wanna definitely build.
Onward.
And yeah, let's see. I want 5 of these guys up in the front line. I'll probably wait more for the tech to go through. But I definitely want some boys, because Bloody Spears kind of like to push on Mount Squighorn pretty early on, usually. Sometimes they don't. Or the guys down here, the Broken Teeth, Broken Skull, Red Fangs. That's the one. Sometimes they'll put up a cheeky 20 stack and come up here. Now this should be good. I can wait for the tech to get some more boys. And then we're going to want to build, probably just get some extra growth for now, because we can't really build too much out of the way right off the bat. Or maybe an extra mine, saving corruption. That's just a lot of armor, or a lot of money, sorry. And then some extra armor for units, which is pretty good. Probably want to get one of these anyway. Lowers public order, but it's our capital province, so we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. This one isn't too bad. Once we get a 20 stack going, then we'll definitely hit up that. Can't get any ranged units yet, unfortunately. But that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, no caps, please and thank you. Some people prefer caps, and I call them cowards. Because nah, dude, give me those weird stacks. Give me the chance to build Doom stacks, even though I don't personally enjoy them. Now what are we gonna want to get here? It's got this. This is good for the growth. I don't want either of those really. I might want to get a Ranger's barrack eventually. So we should get the refactory then. So we can get Bugsman's Rangers going, because those guys are really good. Rangers are just pretty awesome in general, especially when you give them regen. Yeah, and you know, the game plan kind of changes as stuff evolves. You know, every game of Warhammer really goes differently. You never know what the AI is gonna do. Oh, Gotrek and Felix, cool. I don't think we want to pick them up yet. Please. Yeah, there we go. You want Defensive Alliance? No. Okay, that's fine. Alright. And we could teleport, but I want to go up there anyway, so we're just going to underway over. Hit that quest battle, and then push up north. Silver Spear. Yeah, all this cool territory they added over here. That'll be good to get. Now, we really got to watch out for Chaos, because normally in this game, Chaos is pretty much a joke. Show up with a handful of armies that you can just wipe out instantly. But we have 5 times Chaos on, so like a lot more spawn now than they did before. So we definitely need to make sure we're ready for that. The Empire is not going to survive that. In fact, they're probably going to be dead by the time Chaos finally shows up. Settlements. Well, that's always good. Go to autonomy of the holes, which is always nice. But I think we're going to go for cornstones now. I got the recruitment ones out of the way, which I personally like to get first. Alright, first quest battle. Let's get it out of the way, boys. They think that they're ambushing us. But actually, we're ambushing you.
March on, brave Dawi! March on! To the cursed realms of the Groby we go. I know not what mischief they cause, but they're up to something, for my beard itches with trouble. We take the underway. These ancient highways, built by dwarf hands, give us the best chance of approaching swiftly, catching the greenskins unawares. Let us not dawdle, for there are grudges to settle, and new entries in the Dammer's Cron to write.
Damn straight, right every grudge. Alright, get our groups set up here. Put you guys on guard mode, you on guard mode. This is group 4. This is group 5. Alright. The might of Kazarak Karak. Okay. Now I've done this quest battle about 1,000,000 times, so I kind of know what to expect. We're gonna get some boys from here, of course from there, and then we're gonna get some trolls from behind. So I'm gonna leave my miners in the back. Miners aren't really great for taking out trolls, but they'll slow them down, which is kind of what we're looking for. We got our Everguard here and here. Really want to keep them with Thorgrim, but the Guardian Aura is not going to be too important here. Now these are the Everguard. They look sick. They look beautiful. The modding teams, oh man, what they've been able to do with custom models recently is just absolutely amazing. Oops. Yeah, look at that. And SFO also adds banner bearers to every unit, which is cool. So you can see a little standard bearer in the front ranks there. Cool captain. Always love those. Alright, I think it's a pretty good basic setup here. Except for my actual hammers. I'll just leave them in the back there though. Alright, we're gonna push the whole formation forward a little bit. Except for you guys. Send those guys out to the
To me!
yeah, as okay, Thorgrim. Yeah, as Thorgrim was saying, yep. We get ambushed by the flanks here. Alright, artillery, make sure you're firing at good stuff. Fire at those goblin archers, please. The doom divers are going to be able to fire into us, and there's not much we can do about that. But hey, that's alright. Doom divers are actually pretty good. They're a pretty good artillery unit. So it's not like taking their fire is nothing, but it shouldn't be too bad. Leave you here. Oh, this is a juicy blob here. Can't really capitalize on it though, since dwarves don't have magic. Fortunate. I guess runesmiths are technically magic, but you know what I mean. Alright, so we got some good bombardment fire going on in these guys. They have chevrons? Oh, they do. Oh, we got some boys coming in over there. Well, Wolf Riders won't be able to do too much here. Not against dwarves with their charge defense. Probably send you in. Alright, we're just gonna mega kill those goblin archers. Send my boys forward. You guys go that way. Any good spots? Because I don't think they can arc that well over them. We hit their artillery? Yeah, we can counter snipe, which is fine. No trolls showing up yet, which is good. Gives us more time to just mess up these guys. Oath of Vengeance here. Pop that on the nasty scorpions, I guess. Need you guys to support them. Now, dwarves don't mind too much about being outnumbered. They got really good stats, especially defensive stats. Well, they got around us. Oh, some nasty skulkers. That's actually a bit of a problem. Oh, hey, we got some gyrocopter reinforcements. That's cool. I'm actually gonna pull you guys out. There's 2 units of trolls, I believe that's one. Can you not hit my hammers? That would be great. If you could just, like, stop that. Here they come. 2 trolls. Alright, go ahead and get these guys. Send in hammers. Not the best units to be fighting them, but, you know, as I said, just trying to slow them down so they don't get into my my range stuff. Gonna bring Thorgrim around. Oh god, the friendly fire on that bomber though. The friendly fire. I'll probably turn the corners around, shoot at those guys. They just got like a shitty shaman, so Thorgrim should be able to take care of him. Wherever he, there he is. He looks just like all the other goblins. Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Jesus Christ, the friendly fire! Dude! Which side are you on? Oh, don't do it. Why? Why? You're literally just hitting my own troops! Oh my god. I can't believe it. The amount of friendly fire damage. They broke my entire left flank just by friendly firing it. That is something else. They're beating them up pretty bad. I'll like turn you guys around. Start shooting in there. Oh my god. that was so bad. That gyro bomber, holy shit. Oh my god. They're doing so much friendly fire. Oh my lord. This is terrible. Oh, they were out. They're out probably. Hammers are immune to sight, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, sweet. Thorgrim's just tanking this like a badass. Everguard getting a little bit surrounded, but army losses kicks in, and we're good. As long as no more fucking friendly fire happens. Holy shit. That's going down in the book of grudges. You like hit over there.
For the High King! There is no greater authority.
Yeah, we can. Okay, sweet. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, they should send the rest of their troops fleeing back into the holds that they came from. I like the mines of Moria, honestly. Oh god, okay, now that one wasn't too hot. Alright, sweet. Yeah, so the battle is easy, but the friendly fire certainly made that a lot more pyrrhic than it should have been. Did no one... Okay, good. No one died, thankfully. That's good. Jesus Christ. Everpeak Air Corps, just, it would have been better if you didn't join the battle. I want to return back here. And heal up some more. Because that was pretty bad. Oh man. I don't think I've ever seen them do that much friendly fire before. You know, a little bit's expected, you know, they are bombs and all, but... Holy, that's just too much. Alright, but no big deal, we'll recover, we'll get fine. Another cool thing... oh, okay, Zuff Bar, sure, let's be friends, be bros. Another cool thing about the SFO improvements to the Dawi is the Book of Grudges. It's a lot better now, because you have some cool actual objectives here to reclaim some of the lost holds in the world, rather. So like Carrick 8 Peaks, Ekrund, Black Crag, all those places. Reclaim them, and then you get some pretty cool bonuses from them. The only thing you gotta watch out for is the fact that if another faction takes it, then you will not be able to get the objective for it. They'll just cancel it. So if like another dwarf takes Ekrund or a Black Crag, then you'll lose it. And you know, which kind of sucks, but it is how it goes. Okay, so we got. I'll probably just spin one of these guys. Get the runesmith in. Squighorn, we can upgrade. Very nice. And probably maybe another trinket maker. This is also pretty good. Construction sites. Oh yeah, these things are actually ridiculous. They're actually disgusting. So yeah, I'll definitely pick up one of those.
Grimnir's axe first.
I don't think it's a very good garrison, unless they built a garrison building. Yeah. War weary. It's Warhammer. Do you know what universe we're in? We don't get war weary here. It's literally in the name of the title. Warhammer. We fight. How can you possibly get war weary? Unless you're like a dwarf. Your like lifespan is basically immortal. I don't buy that. Throw it in the book. Throw it in the book. Alright, what do they got? They got none. They got nothing. Just gonna besiege them. Oh yeah, give me that Kazrak rack upgrade, please. Start building artillery stuff. We only have one grudge thrower, so we can't rush a siege, unfortunately. But we can definitely besiege it for a little bit. Hornferber? Yeah, sure. Got a siege coming up anyway. Get an extra little bit of leadership. Then Rune of Oath and Steel, so good. Top 10 best runes for sure. Extra armor for dwarves who already have a ton of armor is just wonderful. All done in one turn. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's probably why the growth is so low, huh? Yeah, minus 30. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought then. How's public order looking? Not great. Saving corruption's getting out of control. I think they changed the AI in one of the updates, because I've been seeing a lot more undercities recently. I remember when the mechanic first came out, I didn't like ever see them. I still don't think we see enough Skaven in the game. Military alliance? Ooh, no, I want a defensive alliance. Pro tip, never take a military alliance with a faction you want to confederate, because it actually lowers your chance of confederating. And you know what, we'll fight this. But yeah, never accept a confederation from a faction that you want to join up with, or a military alliance, sorry. Defensive alliances are okay, but when you have a military alliance, it actually puts your power levels together, so you can't like proc that underdog trait and be like, yo, I'm stronger than you, join my cause. Okay, we're just gonna rush this one. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna overwhelm that left flank.
Go! Kill it! There is no greater authority. Miners!
I make the miners take the brunt of the damage. Honestly, they can go. Oh yeah, they're good against gates. I forgot about that. I didn't really need the battering ram, I suppose.
Dwarf warriors!
Still get it anyway. SFO makes the battering rams a lot better, because they break it down in just 4 hits. So like they're actually useful. God, this is really just like the only thing I really want to see improved in Game 3. I'm very excited for Game 3. When the trailer came out, I was basically acting like you remember back in the day when had those One Direction concerts, and just like fangirls would go crazy. That was basically me. Like I saw the like greater demons coming up, and I was like, oh yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Move up our boys. Very excited. Just more Warhammer in general. More Warhammer is more good, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, these miners are gonna get properly fucked up. But they take the hits so others don't. Miners aren't gonna be a part of my final build, so I don't mind losing them. Not too important. Gonna try and get down this tower. I wish we had more artillery, but you know, oh well. Gonna make do with what you got. Probably pop this, make the miners hang in there a little bit longer. Are we gonna be in range? Yeah, we are. And they got a lot of archers, huh? But yeah, very excited for Game 3. And one of the biggest improvements I hope to see is siege battles. Because they're not really that well designed. This is basically how every siege battle in the game goes. And they're not like terrible. I've definitely played like worse siege mechanics in games before, but you know, when you go back and play stuff like Rome 2 and Attila, Medieval, you know, it really doesn't stack up very well. And I get like sieges in Warhammer are probably never going to be as good as like a more traditional Total War game, just simply due to the nature of how the game works. It's a lot more arcadey, a lot more focused on killing power. But you know, still, it can be better than this. So some really good stuff on GCCM, which we also have. So hopefully we'll see some custom maps. I just wish the AI knew how to use them better. But yeah, I really do hope to see better sieges. So much can be improved just from how walls work to the layout. Because I mean, look at this. What am I looking at? Terrible. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely looking forward to it regardless. Warhammer 3 is going to be huge. Definitely going to be making some playthroughs. Most looking forward to probably Kislev. I love myself some Bear Cav. Kislev plays a really cool part in the lore and just the history of the world in general. So being able to play them would be awesome. Also Cathay, looking very forward to Cathay. I did not think we'd see Cathay on day one. I'm a big fan of Milk and Cookies Total War. If you know, I'm an awesome Warhammer content creator, like actually like S tier. So definitely, he made some really good videos about it. So I definitely thought that Cathay would definitely come, especially with the success of 3K. But I didn't expect a day one, that's for sure. That was a very pleasant surprise. Okay, let's gang up on this guy. He's on a boar, but we can pop that boy. Pop that. Man, Runesmith's getting a little bit beat up. Throw in some support. Let's get a great weapon in there. Throw you up on the walls. Throw you up. Move up the correlers. And like grudge thrower, I don't know, just like shoot, whatever. Yeah, they gave up the walls easy. Dwarves are just good at pushing through though. How's this going? All right, yeah, we're wavering him. Yeah, no, he does not want this smoke. He's getting it. Just send down our Everguard, start making a path here. Some zoom in, some close guards of these Everguard, their hammers going in. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Got area attacks and all that. They're good. Good unit. I mean, the battle's going pretty good so far. It's pretty mindless. There's not a whole lot they can really do. Like, greenskins are not going to win a melee grind against the dwarves. No faction wins a melee grind against the dwarves, like at all. Especially in the late game. It actually reminds me. So back to an earlier topic, like SFO makes like Iron Drakes really fucking good, and I learned this the hard way because I was actually playing a co-op campaign with my friend Kay, and it was High Elves Empire, and I made the foolish mistake to go to war with the dwarves because they were taking all of my land. Since the vampires are so fucking strong in the last couple updates, they just wipe out half the empire. I want some of that land back to build some of the unique knights and stuff. But man, you just can't do anything. They can get some ridiculous buffs, especially with Belagar. They had like 75% missile resistance and like 1,000,000 armor, so they just would not die. Like, I'd hit them with Hellblaster volley guns, and they would basically go like, "Oh, that's funny," and it was actually terrifying. Like, Chaos, even 5 times, got wiped by them. It was a sight to behold for sure. Get our quarrelers up on the wall, start getting in. Probably throw more liners up there too. Yeah, we're breaking through here. Goblins just damage. Let's pop another one of you. A lot of wolf riders in there, huh? They're shooting to our back, but oh well. Such is life. Sorry for the sniffles. Just been very weird weather fluctuations recently, so my my nose has not been loving that. One day it's like snowing, and then the next day it's like 100 degrees outside. That's Arizona weather for you. It's great. No, I do not enjoy. Sorry for that, and a little bit of an interruption. But we're going good here. Going good here. Lost my train of thought. I'm sure it wasn't important anyway. Just spitballing. Yeah, throw you guys up on the walls, get shooting. Yeah, their general did not like that. Yeah, don't let him get away. You pop that on him. Lose his speed. I'll shoot him. Are you guys like shooting that blob? Yeah, like shoot him. Shoot him. Kill him just for no other reason than to spite him. You know, we hate greenskins. Fuck greenskins. All my homies hate greenskins. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, and this should be a pretty easy route from here on out. Take those guys out. Choo-choo-choo-choo. Yeah. Looking forward to game 3 though. This will be very cool. Very awesome. Just demons as well. Maybe Chaos will finally not be a joke. That would be awesome. With SFO in 3 times or 5 times, so SFO or Chaos rather feels more like it's supposed to be. I'm actually like scared of it because I mean, it gets intense. SFO makes like Archaon actually like a god. He's such ridiculous stats and some really powerful buffs. It gets crazy, and that's definitely gonna be exciting. We got to get ready for that. Okay, what do they even have? We can triple arrow this at this point. Let them keep shooting up from the walls. They get a huge bonus from being at the high ground. It's over Anakin, you know. Probably shouldn't be moving in a blob like this, but hey, it's fine. Anything they move back here is just going to get murdered by ranged firepower. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Alright, and then with Mount Gunbad, we'll be looking pretty good. We'll be looking pretty good after this. Oh, there we go, victory. This place has some ridiculous, like the Brightstone mine is so good, combined with the mine you already get to build there. So yeah, this is going off to a really good start. Just gonna have to see how the green tide goes. Hopefully, Grimgore doesn't confederate literally all the dwarves. That would be, I mean, not dwarves. Oh, that would be terrifying. But yeah, all the rest of the greenskins. One big wall is not gonna be fun. Yeah, definitely occupy. Hey, we got this. What does this one do? Hey, that's not bad.
Good. Grimnir's axe.
Alright, lightning strike. Perfect. Runesmith. So the forge is alright. Yeah, I'll probably get that. And then give me forge fire, some extra AP.
Hi.
Yep, got the gold mine, and then you'll get that with the Brightstone mine, and 1,000, 1,500 extra golden idols for trade. Oh, that's so good. This is definitely one of the better provinces in the game. Probably go get Grom Peak to get the full province up, and to get a trade agreement going with Zufbar. Ah, sorry, had to sneeze there. Little sneeze hours. Alright, yeah, this is looking very good. Bergvar is still going good. They're still alive. We'll see for how long. And I'm probably gonna try and intervene early with the undead. Try to stop them from wiping out half the empire. Though it's already turned 16, so you know, they might already be dead. It's crazy how strong the undead have become. Oh, hello. You have another army over here. Be ashamed if something were to happen to that. Spoiler: something bad will happen to it. Yeah, I'll take out Grom Peak if Zufbar doesn't get it first, which I hope not. And finish up the province. Just auto-resolve it. Get wrecked. And yeah, it looks like they did. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, shield breaker. Bam. Cool.
Yes. Got then.
All right. Thorgrim, let's increase your melee defense, please.
Good.
I want you to be a big tanky boy.
Grimnir's axe thirsts.
And Ancestral Grudge is always thematic. Probably get dampening and strike the runes. They're both okay. I just want to get to the next level of runes, really. Alright, Gazrak Rack. Definitely want to get the artillery. And then, what's next is a good question. Get the mines. We'll get that up as we'll probably get the armory, I suppose. Minus 5% for all income is a little bit, but it gives us some good stuff. Let us get long beards. We can get Squigorn up. Okay, yeah, that's good. Underway. We'll head on back. Get some more upgrades. Was it? Oh yeah, bolt throwers. Bolt throwers aren't that great. But yeah, favorite artillery units probably flame cannons. They're really cool. For the dwarves at least, my favorite artillery unit in the entire game. Oh, it's got to be like the Big Bess for Vampire Coast. It's so ridiculous. You gotta love it. And then probably like Hellstorm rocket batteries are awesome. Hellstorm or Hellblaster volley guns are also really good. No, thank you. Sorry to think about that for a second. Yeah, it looks like the Dwarf Federation's going strong though. Going strong. Come back, we'll tier up. What can I upgrade these guys into? What? Dwarf warriors? What? They're not. They don't have any rings, so yeah, okay. Whatever. Probably won't use that mod too much. I only have it on because when you play the Empire to get some of the variants of knights, like the halberds and great weapons, you have to use the upgrade units, which I don't think is a very good idea. That's one issue I have with the mod. You kind of shoehorn that one in, and it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It also kind of limits your options. Also breaks unit caps, so I had to manually go in and edit the file to not have any caps on those variants. Because, jeez, I like to build full knight builds as the Empire, right? Yeah, and it can break some stuff. Anyways, defensive alliance, yes, sir. Should got some money out of that. Oh well. We're doing fine enough economically. Then probably gonna head on down, try to wipe out Grimgore. Once we get all set up here. This tech's gonna give recruitment rank for ranged units, so I'm gonna wait on the ranged units. Play a little bit more intelligently. I'll level that up though.
The High King acts.
Rune of Wrath and Ruin, very good. Then I want that rune of negation. Striking. Get parrying up first. Cavalry Bane's good though as well. Okay. One more artillery. Alright, minus blasting charges. You've done well. Okay. Maybe 2. Get 3 of them in total. That might not be too bad. And then we can't get any thunders yet though, unfortunately. So I guess that won't really matter too much.
Grimnir's axe thirsts. Aye. The High King.
Alright, upgrade those boys. Yeah, sure, I guess just get that. It'll be a while before we can get the Longbeards. So yeah, then we'll just we'll head on down and start taking out his lands. The thing I worried about is getting double teamed by the Bloody Hands too. It might make sense to go for them first, but then if the Grimgore declares war on me, which he could at any point, we would not be in a good spot. Maybe just to try and push and force a battle at Black Crag. Which wouldn't be easy for sure, but you know, we can get Caragor and Iron Rock at least secure a good foothold. Maybe even get another Lord up. Could get Grotchek and Felix, I suppose. I don't really use them all that often. I don't think I've ever used Grotchek and Felix. Most of the time I just don't use them. I don't have a need for them either. I'd rather make my own lords. Not to knock on the Grotchek and Felix, of course, it's a free improvement to the game, so you know it's really cool. But never really read those novels either. Oh. Balance of power, advantage for sure, but I think we'll be okay.
I declare war on them. Onward.
Alright, ooh, High King's pretty good. Yeah, pop that up for sure. So if he gets low, start getting some huge buffs to everybody. I'll get that. Yeah, I never read the Grotchek and Felix novels. Unfortunately, I didn't really get into Warhammer until really the end of the first game, towards the beginning of the second game, and I started getting more into the lore. It's pretty good though. I probably got to pick some of those up. I heard they're really good. I never really had the opportunity to. I really like the Witch Hunter books, like Matthias Thurman or something like that, something along those lines. Witch Hunter novels, those were pretty good. I like those. And then the Swords of the Emperor. That was an excellent book. You know, I always feel tempted to accept those because I'm used to playing the Empire where it doesn't matter. So I gotta double think on those. But yeah, Swords of the Emperors and The Legend of Sigmar. Those books are really good. Alright, got the Axe of Grimnir. That's the only quest we got going on? Yeah, alright. That might be fine.